Yes, very good evening. How are you all? Right, so let's continue with our coordinating conjunctions, right? We were doing conjunctions, and last class we did finish our conjunctions with our like first let's go a quick recap and then we'll come back to this. So we did see conjunctions means the other word for conjunctions, they are also called as linking word, joining word, because why? Because they join words, phrases, clauses, or sentences, right? They join sentences, right? So there are three type of conjunctions we did see, which are coordinating, subordinating, and correlative, correct? So we are now looking onto this, which is coordinating conjunction. So we are looking onto this, right? So there are seven types of coordinating conjunction is what we saw, which we also known it as fanboys. Five, six, seven. So when you read the first letter of this, you can see FAN, fan, BOYS, fan boys. To remember them, we easily acronym we learn is fan boys. Okay. So this is all about a quick recap. We did see examples of how we had joined two nouns, two adjectives. For example, let's quick one sentence. We'll have a look at what we saw for and but and all that, and then we will go further. Okay, we did see for this, she will go home, comma, for she is sick. Like this, we had seen some sentences. And so we are giving over here, what is it? Why she's going home? Because we're giving a reason. So sometimes a lot of people get confused for because and for. Okay, so when I come and teach you because in the subordinating conjunction, I will definitely sort out that, differences like how, where to use because and where to use formal. It's okay, it's a synonym of it only, but formal and informal ways only the difference. I will explain to you everything. Don't get confused for now. So she will go home, comma. There's a compulsory comma you have to put before the for because you're giving a reason for she is sick. Okay, like that. I want the atlas for I have to do a project. So I'm giving over here my purpose that I want the atlas. I want to do my project. Okay. So over here, and means we saw that it will add two similar statements. There should not be any contrast. If I'm saying she's beautiful and ugly, can I say that beautiful opposite is ugly? Can I say and ugly? How can a person be beautiful and ugly? Not possible. So you cannot add two contrast. You can add only two similar statements. So I can say like I like bread and butter. I like simple sentence. I like bread and butter. So over here, what did I do? I added the two nouns. We did see last class, we can add two verbs also. I like singing and painting. Like that, I can add two verbs. I can add two adjectives like she's beautiful and intelligent. Like that, we did see nouns, adjectives, and adverbs, how we are adding with the conjunction and. Okay. And we did see even about nor, which is a contrast or a negative idea, for which we can say, I will not help him, nor you will help him. Like, for example, in your house, you're doing homework, your mom is telling to your dad, don't help him, nor will I help him. Like that. So, Papa, Mama is telling to Papa, don't help him, and even I will not help him. So, it is a contrast over there. We are saying, he will not, you can write like that, he will not help them, nor will I. Okay, so I'll rub this part of the board. I think I've given a recap so you'll know, just because you should know where we were there. So I have written it on the board for you to have a quick recap. Now, present, but we have come to but also we did last class presence of contrast. Now, this is a non-contrast, what I was telling you. Okay, and this one is a presence contrast. For example, just now I told you he's ugly and intelligent. Like that, contrast you have to say. For example, I can say he's poor but he's honest. Okay, you can say like that. Or you can even say like, I went to the mall, but it was shut. I'll write over here. I went to the mall, comma, but it was shut. So I'm giving you a contrast. I went, but it was shut. Like that. Okay? Okay. She is 85, but she's still swimming. Okay? She is 85, but she is still active. That way also you can write. She's active. So she's very active for that. So I'm giving an contrast. That means she's very old, but she's active. Over here, 85 means what does it mean? It tells that she's very old. So being old, still she's very active, or she does yoga, she does cycling, whatever you want to say in the other part, you can say. So you are giving a contrast over here. Okay. Now, or, where do we use or? Today we are starting with or. Or means you are giving an alternative, this or that. Now you want this pen, black pen or a red pen. So I'm giving you a choice. Whenever I give a choice, you have to use or over there. Okay. So whenever you give a choice, what will you use over there? Or. So what can example again? Do you want to have tea or coffee? You want to buy this toy or that time? That time you can buy. I'll rub this and give you an example over here. Okay. You want to buy this toy or that toy. Or you can even write you want to buy particularly whatever Batman or Superman. You want to specify the toy, you can always mention it. Or you can write like this also. Or you can write like this also. Work hard or you will fail. Work hard or you will fail. So what I'm giving over here, what you may ask, now what is this, ma'am? You told only choice. Now over here, this is an idea. See, I'm giving you work hard or else you will fail. So two options I'm giving you over here. Okay, you have to work hard. Otherwise, not work hard. Two options. The consequence of it will, otherwise you will fail or you will fail. Do you get it? So where, what, how to use, you have to know. Then only when you're reading the fill in the blanks, you will know in that dash what should come. You have to try to understand the sentence, whether what is being given, whether reason is being given, or they are similar. You can even see two names will come. When two names will come, you have to add the names, and the common thing will be like they Ram and Sham like apples. Like that, it will come. So here the two names are there and there is liking, one is given and only one object is giving, means both of these person like that object. So you have to add it. Add means you have to put and only. So the sentence you have to really see what it has come, so that accordingly you have to do it. Shall we go to the next? If you have any doubt, please ask me now itself so that I'll go to the next. Okay, now again you will see over here, yet, no, yet also, like but. See, but presents a contrast, yet also it presents a contrast, but it will give a something more bit of surprising and interesting that sentence will have. Of course, we can always use but instead of yet, but also. Since this is more formal, yet will be used in more formal, यानी कि फॉर्मली जब ऑफिशियली सब हम लिखते हैं तो येट यूज करना बहुत ही और भी नेक्स्ट लेवल ऑफ इंग्लिश है, एडवांस लेवल ऑफ इंग्लिश. अगर बट हम लोग बहुत कॉमन से यूज करते हैं, वी यूज इट वेरी कॉमनली बट. सो यू कैन यूज येट और बट इन ईदर ऑफ देम. इट इज नॉट रॉन्ग, but again, just like how I'm saying but, so yet you can do it like that also. You can say but, you can do it that way also, like that. So but and yet are alternatives also, you can say. Okay. The weather is cold but bright and sunny, I can say like that also. Or I can say the weather is cold yet bright and sunny, that way also I can say. The weather is cold, comma, but. I can use but also over here, yet also over here. Okay, but bright and sunny. So this will become very formal and this will become very colloquially how we every time speak, bright and sunny. It is not wrong to use but. Okay, you get it? So the weather is cold but bright and sunny. The weather is cold yet bright and sunny. The better, more better is you can use yet. Okay? So I will just rub. We are learning an example of yet, so don't get confused. Yet bright and sunny. All right. Yes. Any more examples you want? I'll give you one more example for this. Okay. Where shall I rub? Okay, I'll give you over here. The old palace. The old palace, the people who have not written, I'm writing it over there for you all. The old palace seemed grand, yet mysterious. It was very mysterious. Can you see the board? Yes. Yes, yet mysterious. Means it looked very grand and बहुत आलीशान था मगर कुछ तो ऐसा लग रहा था गुप्त जैसा एक राज जैसा लग रहा था like that you have to we are saying yet but mysterious also you can say so but using yet is more formal. All right, so this also shares, see over here again see contrast, बहुत grand है बोल रहे हैं मगर यहाँ पर mysterious यानी कि गुप्त रूप में ऐसा लग रहा था कुछ तो like mysterious तो मालूम है ना adventurous like that it is. Okay, so this is all for yet beta. Okay, these are all examples for yet. Now we'll be doing so. You can see the board, right? Yeah, now you can see. So again, the here again, so is again you have to tell presents a consequence, or again this also like because you can say like because it is being used. So it was painful, so I went to the doctor. Why did you go to the doctor? It was painful, so I went to the doctor, like that. It was painful, painful, so I went to the doctor. Okay, so again over here you're giving the consequence कि मुझे दर्द था इसीलिए मैं डॉक्टर के पास गई. ओके तो मैं डॉक्टर के पास गई. सो यू आर गिविंग अ कॉन्सिक्वेंस क्यों डॉक्टर के पास गई ऐसा करके सो करके. वन मोर एग्जांपल आई गिव यू. बोर्ड नहीं दिख रहा है. ओके यहाँ पर लिखते हैं. राइट. यस. द टीचर gave us an easy test. So we all passed. So, comma, so all of us passed. तो बहुत पेपर इजी था, टेस्ट इजी था, इसीलिए हम लोग सब ने पास कर दिया. द टीचर गेव अस, द टीचर गेव अस us, this is okay, us an easy test, so all of us passed. Okay, right. I hope you all have understood it very well, right? I'll give you one more tip on how to identify over here for so. Just copied it down and I'll rub the board and I will give you more examples on how this so's you can use it. Okay, I'll rub the board. Right. Let's come to that. Yes. तो चलिए. तो हमने बहुत सारे 7 टाइप्स ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शंस हैं देखे हैं। अभी यहाँ पर ये सो जो है बहुत बार कंफ्यूज होता है कि सो कैसे यूज करूँ। तो मैं अभी एक सेंटेंस लिखती हूँ, आप बताइए कि वो सही है। 2 सेंटेंस लिखती हूँ और एक ही टाइप का, बस कंजंक्शन डिफरेंट करके लिखती हूँ। आप बताइए उसमें से कौन सा आपको सही लग रहा है। आई विल वेट हियर फॉर आई कैन गो टू बेड। ओके, ये एक तरीका है। दूसरा मैं दिखती हूँ, आई विल वेट हियर सो आई कैन गो टू बेड। कौन सा सही है बेटा इसमें से, बताइए। आई विल वेट हियर फॉर आई कैन गो टू बेड, यहाँ पर आप फॉर करके रीजन बता रहे हो, और यहाँ पर आप बता रहे हो आई विल वेट हियर सो आई कैन गो टू बेड, विच इज बेटर? So for means it's almost like because आप रीजन दे रहे हो, करेक्ट। एक रीजन बता रहे हो। So for I came to school because my school bus didn't come, or I didn't come to school because my driver didn't come, your van driver didn't come. Like that, you're giving reason. Like that, only for is also for and because you means it's reason. ओके, मगर यहाँ पर आप क्या बोल रहे हो? So for means something like because. So in the first sentence means I will wait here because I can go to bed. अब उसका मतलब क्या हुआ? I will wait here because I will go to bed. Which does not makes a lot of sense, isn't it? कि तुम वेट कर रहे हो क्योंकि तुम बेड को जाना है, उसके लिए क्यों एक रीजन बताना है? तो ये तो गलत होगा ना बेटा। अंडरस्टूड? आई विल वेट हियर फॉर आई कैन गो टू बेड, उसके लिए क्या वजह बताना है आपको? वाई डू यू वांट टू टेल दैट? सो दिस इज नॉट doesn't make sense at all. So what I mean to say is I'll wait here because यहाँ पे हटा दो ना, ये for को हटा के because and for दोनों सेम ही है। तो यहाँ पर because डाल के देखो, I'll wait here because I can go to bed। अरे बेड के जाने के लिए यहाँ पे क्यों वेट करना है? Doesn't make sense, no? So that's why over there you should not use for. So is the right one to use. So this is how you have to analyze a sentence and choose your correct answers. Understood? So we'll see quickly word wall activity so that you can understand it more better. Okay? So the conjunction you have to like this in the sentence. You can put both and see which makes more better sense. Like that, you have to identify. That's why I had given you all this, when to use what. I had given you one is for contrast, one is for contrast with surprise. Like that, I had given you so that you will have to keep that rules in your mind and then choose the correct conjunctions. Okay? Okay, right. So I shall share my word wall activity. If there's any doubt, please let me know. Okay, no doubts. We'll just, you have to tell me the answers for these. We have done all the 7 types of coordinating conjunctions, which are fanboys. Okay, fanboys means what? F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, S for so. Correct? Like, let's go begin with our activity. Now, please choose your answers and write your answers A, B, C. In the last, I will tell you the answers. The boys dash girls are eating mangoes. The boys dash girls are eating mangoes. A or, B but, C and. Which one is correct? The boys dash girls are eating mangoes. All right, I'm going to the second one. Keep quiet, dash go away. Keep quiet, dash go away. Options are A, so, B, or C, but. I have kept the sentence very, very simple. I have not given you long sentences so that you can understand and read for meaning. So over here, I'm telling you to keep quiet, go away. All right? Yes, next. Third one, I was late, comma, dash my car ran out of fuel. I was late, dash my car ran out of fuel. A for, B and, C but. Okay? Your maid is honest, dash she is lazy. Your maid is honest, dash she is lazy. A option and, B option but, C option or. Your maid is honest, dash she is lazy. All right, I'm going to the fifth one. She is sincere, dash hardworking. She is sincere, dash hardworking. A and, B but, C or. She is sincere, dash she is hardworking. Right? Next, shall I go to the next? Yes, next. Kittu is intelligent, dash careless. Kittu is intelligent, dash careless. A option or B option. So, C option, but. Finished? Next, can I go to the next? Right. Sita's clothes were dirty, dash she washed them. Sita's clothes were dirty, dash she washed them. A and B so, C or. Right? Finish? Was the toy old dash new? Was the toy old dash new? A so, B and C or. Was the toy old dash new? A so, B and C or. Shall we go to the ninth one? My sister just had lunch. Dash, she says she is hungry. My sister just had lunch. Dash, she says she is hungry. A yet, B so, C or. Right? Shall I go to the next, 10th one? She didn't hear, dash, did he see anything? He didn't, he didn't hear, dash, did he see anything? He didn't hear, dash, did he see anything? All right. A option is so, B option is nor, C option is but. So now let's have a look at our answers. Shall we have a look at our answers? Come on, let's go. I hope you all have written the questions. Anyone who wants me to repeat something? All right, let's go to the questions. Now we will discuss about the answers. Yes. The boys dash girls are eating mangoes. Now over here, they are talking about the verb eating. The action is eating. And what are they eating? Mangoes. Now, how you have to analyze which one to put is what I'm talking about. Boys, oh, both are doing something which is common. What did we learn? When something is being done common, what you will do? Of course, you will add and. It is not a contrast. Both of them are doing the same thing, which is eating over there. So you will definitely, both of them are eating mangoes. So both of them you have to add boys and girls. You can't put boys but girls. Can you put that boys but girls are eating mangoes? Then but means who's eating? One is eating, one is not eating. So and is the right one. If it is a question mark over here, or if I'm asking as your boys or the girls are eating mangoes, who's eating mango? Then I can put or there. But now it's not a question over there. So I'll definitely go with the option C. Yes, I got the answers in the chat box. Thank you so much. And keep quiet, dash, go away. So over here, I'm giving you two choice. Either you can keep quiet or you please go away. So I'm giving you a choice. What did we read? When choice is coming, what will you put? Yes, choice will come means or. Option B is only correct. You can't give a reason. Keep quiet, so go away. Can you say like that? So go away. For keeping quiet, why should I go away? For that, no reason. Keep quiet, but go away. No, it is not a contrast. So it is like keep quiet or go away because I'm giving you two options. Either you stay here and be quiet or else go away. So I'm giving you reason. I mean, I'm giving you options, choices. So B option. Correct. Very good. I was late. Now here, I was late. My car ran out of fuel. Now I am giving a reason for why I was late. I was late because my cycle broke, or I was late because my school van didn't come. Something my mama made lunch, pack my tiffin late. I'm giving a reason over here. What did we learn for reason? What we should put? Of course, we'll put for. Correct? We will put for. I was late for my car ran out of fuel. Okay? You will put a reason over here. We even because we can put over there because my car ran out of fuel. Can we put over here and I was late and my car because you were late the car ran out of fuel. Does it make any sense? No. Okay, so we have to put your maid is honest, dash she is lazy. So honest. Your maid is honest. Over here again, what is coming over here? Maid and contrast. The maid is honest, dash lazy. So honest is a good quality. Lazy is a negative quality, right? So it is a contrast. So I can't put and. Can I say your maid is honest and she is lazy over there? No. Aha, it's a contrast. So I can't add them. So I have to use if it a question, is your maid honest or lazy? Even that doesn't sound well, right? So your maid is honest, but she is lazy. So it is a contrast, but will only add the contrast. So we did see lot of sentence on the board. Now we are seeing even in the activity. She is sincere, hardworking, dash hardworking. Now these both are positive qualities. Sincere and hard work. यानी कि बहुत ही ईमानदार है और मेहनती भी है. दोनों ही पॉजिटिव क्वालिटीज है. इसीलिए हम एंड को ही साथ में जोड़ेंगे ना बेटा. तो एंड बोलेंगे ना उसको बट कैसे बोलेंगे ये मेहनती भी है लेकिन ईमानदार भी है ऐसे बोल सकते हैं क्या okay so of course you will put and because they are two things which we can both are describing words here both are adjectives okay so hardworking and sincere and she is sincere and hardworking किट्टू इज इंटेलिजेंट डैश केयरलेस नाउ अगेन over here देखिए बहुत ही बुद्धिमान है मगर बहुत ही केयरलेस है ऐसे करके बता रहे हैं अगेन कॉन्ट्रास्ट है यहाँ पर तो यहाँ पे कॉन्ट्रास्ट होने की वजह से हम एंड नहीं डाल सकते ना बेटा किट्टू इज इंटेलिजेंट बट केयरलेस ओके सो यू विल से सिक्स्थ वन इज बट केयरलेस ऐसा होता है ना कोई कोई बहुत इंटेलिजेंट रहता है मगर केयरलेस होने की वजह से एग्जाम्स में मगर मैं बोल रही हूँ ना मगर मगर माने हिंदी में क्या बट इंग्लिश में बट होता है ना तो एग्जाम्स में कम मार्क्स लेते हैं क्योंकि केयरलेस हैं सीता's clothes were dirty dash she washed them तो सीता के जो कपड़े हैं बहुत ही डर्टी थे तो उसके लिए उसने वॉश किया उनको धोया के गंदे थे इसलिए उन्होंने धोया तो फिर उसके लिए क्या उन्होंने इसीलिए इसीलिए आया तो या तो बिकॉज आएगा या तो फिर सो आएगा राइट तो यहाँ पे भी रीजन दे रहे हैं हम उसको तो सो सीता's clothes were dirty so she washed them ऑल राइट सो यहाँ पर भी बी सो आए Was the toy old dash new? अभी वापस यहाँ पर मैं चॉइस दे रही हूँ कि वो जो खिलौना है पुराना था या नया था, या चाय चाहिए या कॉफी चाहिए, ऐसे चॉइस दे रही हूँ। वैसे पुराना था या कि नया था, या करके हिंदी में जो बोलते हैं हम। सो और इज द राइट ऑप्शन ओवर हियर। यू कांट आस्क was the toy old and new. Can one toy be old and new? Is it even possible? Okay, so or is the right. Next one, see. My sister just had lunch. Dash, she says she's hungry. So my sister had lunch. So she's saying my sister had lunch. अभी खाना दोपहर का खाना खाया. Dash, she says she's hungry. इधर हम बट भी डाल सकते हैं. But she says she's hungry. मगर बट का ऑल्टरनेट क्या है, मैंने बताया था आपको. Yet, very good. Yet, जो yet बता रहे हैं. Yet is more formal to use. Yet she says she's hungry. Very good. Chat box में yet करके बता दिया है. Very good. He didn't hear dash. Did he see anything? और यहाँ पर वापस आपको कॉन्ट्रास्ट दे रहे हैं. हियर और सी दोनों का भी ऑप्शंस दे रहे हैं. उन्होंने नहीं सुना न देखा. दो न आई मीन दो चॉइसेस दे रहे हैं जो कि नेगेटिव आ रहा है. मगर चॉइस है देखा भी नहीं सुना भी नहीं, साथ में क्या आ रहा है, नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट. नॉट, डिड नॉट आ रहा है. तो यहाँ पर नेगेटिव आने की वजह से हम लोग और नहीं डालेंगे, नॉर डालेंगे. समझ में आया बेटा? वी विल पुट नॉर. ही डिडंट हियर नॉर डिड ही सी. वेरी गुड. So I'll quickly show you all the answers. Please do check. Okay. If anyone wants to write it down, please write it down and we'll wind up the class. Next class, we'll have some lesson because 2 classes we have done grammar, right? So next class, we will have a lesson. Do let me know in the chat box if you're particular about any lesson. I will take that chapter. Yes. लिख लिया बेटा? All right. So we are done. I've showed you even the answers. So आज के लिए इतना ही बेटा. We will wind up the session for today, right? So Jai Vidya Shakti, Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
हाँ, thank you.
Thank you, sir.